Football fans, suddenly we lost the patience for young players to develop. The question is why? All of a sudden, we have lost that patience. Now, we can no longer tolerate when a young player is coming from the bench, having a few appearances and all of that. We just want everybody made, everybody already at the top level. Does it work like that? If Xavi Hernandez did not give Lamine Yamal playtime, would he become the Lamine Yamal of today that is already winning the World Cup at age 18, winning back-to-back La Liga? If Xavi did not give Lamine Yamal a chance, would he become what he is today? All of a sudden, we want shiny objects, we want shiny toys, we want ready-made players. Look at Chelsea, for example. There is Jesse Derrick. Do we have the patience for Derrick to actually develop? Look at Liverpool. There is Rio Ngomoa. When Mohamed Salah is leaving now, this is an opportunity for him to get plenty play time. The question is, are the fans patient enough for him? Before you know, after 2 seasons, they expect the player to have peaked from being a young amateur to a top level. Does it work like that? Everybody will not be Messi. Everybody will not be Ronaldo. Everybody will not be Lamine Yamal. For some players, it takes them a lot of time to develop. We don't expect players to start doing magic within 2 years. I think the problem is some players have spoiled us with their extraordinary talent that within 2 years they moved from third division to top level. They started getting Ballon d'Or shout. But most of the players will not go through this route. So why have we lost patience? Has any one of you watching this video ever thought about this? Let me know in the comment section. Or if you have an answer to this, why are we not patient with young players anymore? We just want all our young players to probably go on loan and then we bring in ready-made players. The question is where they went on loan also. If they don't want them because of inexperience that they are not patient with them, where would they get a chance to develop? How? All of a sudden, we forgot the progression in football. All of a sudden, we forgot the progression in football. We forgot that it takes years for these players to get to their peak. Once they play 1-2 seasons, they don't hit the peak, we want them out of the club. I opened a WhatsApp group today and somebody published about 6 players that I wanted out of Chelsea. The question is, if they let these players go, if they go develop elsewhere, you start lamenting they didn't give him time. Look at Mohamed Salah at Chelsea. Look at Kevin De Bruyne at Chelsea. Football does not work like that. The coaches, the sporting directors know what they are doing. It is we fans that we are the problem. We don't have patience. Zero patience. Or is it that this generation has no patience? Maybe it's just this generation that has no chill. The generation before us, were they chill? Do they actually? I want to believe they were chill because there were a lot of players in their generation that when I look at that player, I wonder how did this player play 20 games in a season? How did this player play for 10 seasons? They were patient. Some players are late boomers. They won't pick up until they get to a certain age, 24, 25. Not everybody will peak at 21. Not everybody will be disturbing world at 23, 24 like the Michael Olise. I remembered when Vini Jr. got to Real Madrid, he was signed as a young kid in Brazil, but he could not join Madrid until he was 18. I could remember when Vini joined, he would dribble and forget the ball behind. He was even struggling with his touches. Many times he was just the reason why they lost possession. But Carlo Ancelotti, and that's one of the reasons why I respect managers like that. Carlo Ancelotti gave him enough time. And Vini moved from being that amateur of 18 years to Ballon d'Or, from 18 years to Ballon d'Or. Oh God, my eyes are dripping. It's too windy today. Hopefully when I'm done with this video, the breeze, the wind will not affect my sound. So I'm already dripping in my eyes. Sorry for the teary eyes anyway. That's one of the reasons why I love Don Carlo Ancelotti. He gave Vinicius time. Look at Vini today. Vini is arguably one of the best in the world. You know, you can't just say one player is the best. Forget the Ballon d'Or award. Yeah, somebody has to go with the award, but sometimes the award is like PR, popularity contest, and team achievement combined. Because in a World Cup year, if you don't win the World Cup, it's hard to win the Ballon d'Or. There are a few exceptions, but we know the truth. Anyway, look at Vini Jr. He's arguably one of the best. It's not even arguably, it's not debatable, he's one of the best. Some few years back when Madrid unveiled him, when they signed him, he was forgetting ball behind. But all of a sudden now we've lost our patience. Look at Hendrick, We are no longer patient with Hendrick anymore. All of a sudden now we just want Hendrick to go to Lyon, go on loan, go somewhere else. And these things happen over and over and over and over a lot. And it comes down to our personal lives as well. These things that we are bringing to football did not appear out of the blues. I think it's our personal lives that we are extending, is an arm of our personal life that we're extending to football. A lot of us are not patient. 20 seconds behind the red light at the traffic light, we are like, oh, why is all the lights red today, man? Many people just want to become a Warren Buffett or want to get rich overnight. Even young kids at academy no longer want to listen to their coaches. When the coach says, I want you to make the pass with your side foot, the kids don't listen. They want to do trivela, they want to do Rabona, they want to do back heel pass when they've not even mastered the regular pass. So why is it that, is it this generation, I feel like patience, oh, that's an ice cream van. Did you hear the sound? Why is it that patience has not found a way to establish itself in this generation? If anybody has an idea or you can relate with what I'm saying, let me know as well in the comments. I'm still in the business of replying to comments, so you don't have to worry about someone ghosting you or anything like that. So why is patience missing in this generation? I speak to people, oh, I give myself, it's good to dream, it's good to aspire, but you have to put the work. Oh, in the next 5 years, I want to be this and that. It's good to dream, but what you want to become in that 5 years, you can't legitimately become it. There are processes, there are procedures, and nature takes some things happen. If you don't have a baby here today and nobody is pregnant for you, you can't have a baby in the next 3 months. You can't have a baby in the next 4 months unless you want to go and adopt, which is another ball game on its own. So let's not make this video too long. Thank you for watching so far. And just think about this at your own convenience. Why are football fans not patient with young players anymore in this generation? Over to you in the comments. Cheers. Thank you guys for watching. And hopefully the breeze did not make anything go really bad in this video.